Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Andre, as you know, but if you don't know, then welcome to the best place on YouTube. That is a lie. It is not. It might be. I don't know. To some people, it might be. But anyway, today we have a fun one. Today I'm doing something I didn't really ever I considered it, but I just didn't really have the things to do it or the things I personally wanted to review to do it. You'll understand what I mean. We are doing my everyday carry of 2024. Not everyday carry. This is more like my favorite. Okay, hold on. Backpedal rewind. Welcome to my very first favorite tech and everyday carry. Okay, it's an everyday carry. It's my favorite tech. There you go. Okay, because I use most of these things and I carry them all the time. Okay, let's just get into it. Okay, numero uno on the listo is the obvious one, the iPhone 14 Pro. Gonna be making the old jump to the new phone because I skipped the 15. So whatever Apple decides to make this one, I'm in. But I'm probably gonna go with a Pro Max version. I've always had either the base one or the Pro. I've never had the Pro Max, and I've like seen them at the Apple Store. I've got to like hold them and all that jazz, and they just really fit good in my hand. So I am going to probably want to upgrade to the Pro Max because I got big hands, and you know what they say about big hands, you got a big heart. Next on the list is my Herschel wallet. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm a little bit of a hoarder. You know, I like things, I see it, I impulsively buy it, might use it for a week, and then I'm done. And then I go back to what I originally had. So I have gone through wallets, different styles, different trends, different designs, different colors, just to kind of see what I like. And I have landed on this beauty of a wallet, picked up for a great price, and I've been using it for a while. I tried a different one for like a week, and I was like, no, I'm gonna stick to what I have and use it. And now I've just landed on this, and honestly, it's been good. I have no complaints. Um, like I just said, I have my eyes on a different wallet, which I'm probably gonna get and then not use because I'll just go back to this one, or I'm just gonna make my wife not let me get it. Does that make any sense? Move on. We're moving on. We're moving on. Next on the list, the Apple Watch. Now, I don't know what model. I got this thing like maybe 4 years ago, and it's still good, still great. I wear it almost every day. It's one of my favorite pieces of tech. It's good for me because I don't like to always have my phone on me. So I like to just have the watch, keep the phone in a bag if I'm at work, keep it in my bag, keep it in the back if I'm upstairs, keep the phone up here, then just wear the watch. That way also my screen time isn't just through the roof. So that way, when I look at my screen time, I'm not like, holy smokes, I have like a bazillion hours on Instagram and TikTok because doom scrolling is atrocious and I hate doing it. Next, we have the AirPod Pro Gen 1. Now, I use these, I'd say, almost every day at the gym, if I'm editing, almost every single day. These are in my ears. They are great. I recently made some Instagram videos on them. Go check them out. I'll wait. All right, good to have you back. They are amazing. They sound great. They still operate like the day I got them. And it's great. I mean, I've hummed and hawed about possibly upgrading to the Gen 2 and then giving the wife these ones. Yeah, these are just so hard to kind of like get away from. The only other headset that I'm considering for just downtime and editing is the Beat Studio Pros. And I just think the Air Maxes look dumb, so I don't really want to bother with those, but just my opinion. The next item is a sleeper that I didn't really I got this probably last year and I use it quite a lot. It's the Benchmade Bug Out pocket knife. Now again, I think I got it last year or the year before, but I carried this thing with me surprisingly. Like, okay, when I first got it, I was like, I don't understand the whole EDC carry a knife thing. I'm like, I don't get it. I do not understand it. I don't see myself using it that often. Now that I have one and I carry it with me all the time, there are many times where I'm like, yo, I got you. I have a knife. I can open this. And there's many opportunities where I'm like, holy crap, I needed something that I could use to open this, or to cut a thread off a sweater, or just little things that like have added up that I'm like, I'm so glad I carry this with me all the time now, because I have been in situations where I need it and I have it and it's great. To add to my pocket area items, my keys, I have an AirTag. So I guess this is kind of a two-in-one. My keys, which has my AirTag, it has my car keys, obviously, house, lock for the gate outside, lock for the gym, and then keys to the underground where my car is. And we cannot forget the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger Funko keychain. Only one of the coolest Rangers in the world. No, lies. Tommy is. He's next. Anyway, besides that, the AirTag as well. This AirTag has gone through many different bags, but I just find it fits better with me personally on my keys, because there is nothing scarier than doing the old triple check when you leave anywhere for your phone, wallet, and keys, and when you don't feel one of those items, the world has to stop and you sweat, because you are like, holy crap, I don't know where anything is, right? And then you like turn around and it's just on the ground and you're like, oh, okay, cool. To go along with the pocket knife, I have also incorporated a pocket pen. This pen has been my favorite pen for a long time now. Now, I'm not sure if the place I got the pen is close to you or near you, but it's called Muji. And let me tell you, this pen is the slickest pen I've ever used. I use it all the time, as well as the knife, because there have been times where I'm out and I'm like, oh, I need to write something down, or oh, I need to write something in my next item, the Moleskine notebook. Now, this notebook, I made a video on it already, talking about journaling, and this book that I have been using has been amazing. And the pen and the notebook combo, let me tell you, it has been phenomenal to have these two things paired up, because it's just been amazing to write stuff down and then just jot it away. Lastly, this item, I can truly say, crept up on me. Now, don't judge me here. This is a judgment-free zone. But I'm talking about the Lululemon chest bag, whatever you want to call it. Now, pause. I know there's going to be someone who's going to be like, what's a fanny pack? Let me wait, okay? My wife had this first. And I was like, a stupid bag. Why do you have that? Right? I'm like, useless, okay? And then I was curious. I'm like, why does she have it? You know, what's it good for? And then I kind of started to see other people use it, and I was like, huh. I was like, okay. I wonder what's the hype? What's the trend? So I went to Old Navy, bought myself one that was very similar. Holy, one that was very similar, and I started to wear it, and I was like, okay. Still don't really get it, but hey, we're here. And then the wife bought a bigger version and she gave me hers. And when I put this thing on, and then I put basically everything that I just mentioned, all the items that I just talked about can fit. I am literally in the middle of a speech. Do you mind? All the items that I just talked about, besides the pocket knife going in my pocket and the pocket pen, fit in this bag. And when I would zip it up and my pockets were not cluttered, I was like, oh my God, I understand now why people have this bag. I am not kidding you when I say I use this bag almost damn near every single day. Every time I leave the house, I'm like, yo, my bag, and it's on. Like it is almost a necessity that if I don't have this bag, I'm like, I feel uncomfortable because there's like shit in my pockets, and I'm like, well, this is not cool. So yeah, the Lululemon chest bag, satchel, whatever you want to call it, is one of my favorite things that I've ever had to have in my possession. And it's fantastic. It's honestly it's fantastic. Last two items are some things that I don't use all the time, but they are my go-tos. Number one being the Spigen. I apologize if anyone from Spigen is watching this and I butchered the name. I love you guys. You guys make awesome things. The Spigen MagSafe wallet, I got it years ago and it still rocks. Whenever I just need like a card or two, I'll throw in the back of my phone and then I'm good to go. Don't have to really worry about, if I lose my wallet because I just have it on the back of my phone. If I have my phone, I got the wallet. You know what I mean? And then the last item, which is one of my favorite pieces of tech and has evolved to my go-to gaming device probably in the last 2 years, my Nintendo Switch. Now I just have the OG one, the day one, and it still rocks my socks off. I am slowly becoming a handheld Nintendoer, if that's a word. If not, then I'm coining it right now. Trademark. But yeah, it is one of my favorite things to do. I'll kick back on the couch. I'll just rock the Nintendo Switch until it dies, throw it in the dock, and keep going because it gets me away from all of this, and it's nice. So that is my first time 2024 EDC slash favorite tech. I don't really know if I should just call it EDC or favorite tech. So we're EDC and tech. All right, that's the name of this. My EDC and favorite tech. Now, if you have something that's your favorite EDC, favorite tech, or both, drop in the comments because I would love to know what you guys are rocking with. And if you have any recommendations that I should check out, again, drop them in the comments section. But that is all I have for today, folks. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week, weekend, month, year, and I'll see you guys soon. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Okay, guys? Later.